But one thing that was really interesting about this demo, oh my god, that two-shots me. So like how I mentioned how a lot of the overworld has changed, and yeah, a lot of this has changed substantially. It was kind of fun because I still remember when I first developed the original layout of the overworld. That was over 2 years ago. That's just, it's crazy to think about that. And it was crazy like changing it, you know. Is there? No, okay. I thought there was a mushroom under that. I was gonna say that's weird. Oh, what a perfect mushroom you have there. I can make some potions with that. Give it here. So now, if you don't have that mushroom that you got from the hide and seek kid, you would have just gotten some dialogue like, I can't just make free potions or I can't just use my own personal stock of mushrooms for potions for everyone else, you know, that kind of thing. Need potions? Well, since you brought me that medical or whatever, I have plenty here for you. And you should be able to talk to her. Potions will restore life and magic. Their potency goes up as you combine them. Yeah. So, blue, restore a little of your life and magic. Combine with another blue for a stronger potion. Blue. You got a blue potion. Combine with another blue for a stronger potion. Well, I have a red now. So what if you get a red? You got a red potion. It restores a lot of your life and magic. Combine with another red for a stronger potion. Ooh, 3rd level. Yes, there is a life potion. It's, as of right now, between blue, red, and purple, I guess. I don't know if that's even purple. The only real difference is that it gives more health, and it's a 3rd drink. I mean, that's basically it. So one thing I want to be expressly clear about my quest, there's a lot of mechanics I could add. There's a lot of like really fancy stuff I could do. I've had a lot of really good ideas. I've had a lot of good ideas given to me. But the thing is, as cool as some of that is, and as much as I'd like to implement some of that stuff, I still want this to maintain a somewhat classic feel, you know? Like, I could do, like, Moosh was mentioning, like, Estus Flask style potions, basically. As I would love that. That'd be really neat. I still like the traditional potions. And, like, they're and that's something that I don't want to bend on. You know, I still want to maintain that classic feel. Like, I was originally thinking about using the Crucible Crest bow, that scripted bow that lets you do diagonals. I love that. That is awesome. However, it's not the feeling I want for this, unfortunately. I mean, it is kind of unfortunate because it is pretty awesome, but it's not unfortunate in the sense that that's just not. I could add it. It's not what I want. So, So yeah, if you guys are also looking for, you know, fresh, new, unique, classic feeling quests, you're gonna find that with this one, because that's what I'm going for here. That's what I'm striving for. I think less enemies on this screen would make sense. Yeah, so those guys in that tower are not quite, they're not that nice. It keeps shooting at me. So actually, fun thing, if you go down here, there's snacks. Let's kill some of these snacks here now. Make my life a little bit easier. No. No, crap. That's fine. I killed a bunch of them. So, yeah, you can slash the grass, but if you just walk there, you would still fall in. Oh, man, yeah. The level 2 ones take priority. What a surprise. You know what? How much damage do you guys do? Oh, you're a 2-shot. Okay. For some reason, I thought there was a rock in the way. Okay. Yikes. You now have a new heart container. So, yeah, the heart piece strings are... They actually check how many heart pieces you have. So it gives you I could give you any string, any message based on however many you have. I can make it a pun if I wanted to. You now have a trio of heart pieces. Congratulations. You have the dynamic duo of heart pieces. You know, I could do whatever I want. But, yeah, it's fine. So, I do have that, as Soma like to call it, fish key. I might change that from that key. We will see. It is indeed a fish. I didn't realize it was a fish until I was told it was a fish, and yeah, I can now see that it is very clearly a fish. Anyway, into the forest. So a lot of moblins. Not all of these screens actually have anything going on, which... so this was actually somewhat more of a recent change. This screen here is pretty different. You couldn't actually be over here. Or even really over here, and you are stuck there, sir. That ain't right. And it's all a result of this area here, like being completely overhauled. It is completely overhauled. Like, not a single screen resembles what it was once before. Which I'm actually happy about. It's definitely something I learned about making an overworld. So I made a big mistake when I first started development with this quest, where I basically tried to develop this entire map and then the second entire overworld all at once, before even doing a dungeon in those overworlds. That was a big mistake, because I quickly learned, after adding dungeons, that you basically now need to uproot that entire area of the overworld to match that dungeon. So like here, you can see that there's a lot of liquid around here. It's oil. And that was not there before. This was just a forest that, you know, had a dungeon that was related to that oil. And that didn't really make sense, you know? Like, if it's such a plague, especially when you have the soldiers in Viridae saying, ooh, we needed to tell the villagers to stay away. We don't know what's going on there. It doesn't look good. Well, really? Because when you went into the forest before, it was just blue. Aside from that, it was perfectly fine. But now it's actually hazardous because it is suspicious liquid. So, yeah. Yeah, and I'll mention that later on with that other area. Aaron's log. There is log 1. There is a strange energy emanating from below the grotto. I've heard numerous disturbing noises from what I can only assume is some massive beast dwelling within. It may just be the source of high concentration of high concentration of oil that has plagued this forest. The source of the high concentration of oil, I feel like reads better. I wonder if that has something to do with our arrival. Anyway, with the small battalion that I've been granted, we will venture in and see what we will encounter. My research has suggested that there is what has been referred to as the Hazaran. I'm kind of checking my spelling too. The Hazaran. I pray it is a myth. The Ting Ting suggests bomb. Vita Legendarium Volume 3, the Hazaran. Vita Legendarium, I need to remember that. The Hazaran is an ancient beast that resides in the Krazan mountain range. On the northeastern edge of Vita, it has a rare biological feature in that it excretes a highly flammable oil-like substance that reacts violently with a special flame ignited with the similar substance. I guess I should say... with a similar... I don't know, I guess that's fine. Magic container. Yay. I also intend to... I was thinking about having a magic container counter as well, but I think I might just make... You guys can't see my cursor. I'm thinking about just making the magic bar expand like a typical Zelda game. With the current way it's coded, it doesn't support that, but that's why I said I want to relook through the code. If it doesn't support it, I want to make it support it, because that's a good way to represent how many magic containers you have. So, yeah. That actually looks fine. Okay, thought that looked off. So I believe I should have 5 heart pieces going into level 1, which is coming up real soon. How far off? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought it... Oh, no, you do have 4 now. The tutorial dungeon used to give you a heart container. I changed that because it's not a main level dungeon. Suspicious substances have a tendency to have abnormal properties such as high flammability. So, nothing's happening when I use that. I wonder if it's because it's not a strong flame. Or if it's not ignited by the same substance. Because it's a wax candle. Because magic. Flammability doesn't work the same way here. Yeah, so... may look familiar, right? These walls. And I did change the screen. Oh yeah, this screen makes a lot more sense compared to how it used to look. Okay. Just making sure there's no... okay, that looks good. Figure out the text on the tablet. Have any other 3-piece? Might need to block that off like I did the treasure chest. Yeah, I might need to do that. Because it's referring to the... that was actually referring to the item in the chest. Which, the whole reason I made the chest something you can't access is because I don't want you to access it yet. So naturally, the hint for it, you shouldn't be able to access either. Yeah, we have a bit of a ladder situation going on here. Or, I guess, technically flippers if you weren't paying attention and missed out on it. Yeah, candle's kind of powerful. It is 3 times as strong as the... or no, it's twice as strong as the sword. Especially since magic is pretty easy to come across. Yeah. Okay, so I think that is quite literally all I can do now. I didn't see this screen, but I can tell you that there's no purpose for that. Or there's no reason to see that screen yet. There's nothing going on. Okay, I guess let's head to level 1. I actually kind of hate level 1 because its mechanic has had many issue over the last year and a half, and I'm kind of sick of it. I mean, I still think it's a cool dungeon, but it's just like I've done it too much, honestly. And honestly, after this Let's Play, my whole development cycle is gonna, how I release demos and testing is all gonna change. Like, I'll explain that in a bit. There are hidden triggers where you would least expect. Although by making you suspicious now that you've heard that, you probably expect it more. Aaron's Log 2, follow-up to 1. There appears to be four main sources of the oil-like substance. Attempts to ignite the flow does not seem to work. I wonder if igniting the sources does something, assuming one could do so. Yeah. So what I mean by my whole, like, I guess I'll phrase it as like demo release process, or like even development process, is up until now with every demo, I have essentially played through the entire quest. You know, I'd start a new file, and I'd start from that new file every time. And this guy's on fire. Okay, can you not sit on me, sir? Can you not sit on me, sir? I gave you an aspect of homing on the link, but my god, I didn't think it was that aggressive. Okay, a lot more bats in here. It is a grotto within a mountain, so I mean, having bats would make sense. Okay, yep, so that unlocks that. Okay, can't do anything with that. But what I'm going to do now that this demo is getting to a... well, there's numerous reasons. For one, I don't want to get myself sick of this entire part of my quest. Because that's not... I don't want to become sick of this quest, really. I don't want to become sick of any aspect of this quest, honestly. So I want to be careful with how much I play each respective thing. While also getting extensive testing. I know a lot of testers may put a lot of their testing on testers. Developers put a lot of testing on their testers. But actually, I don't want to go this way. This is the way you're supposed to go. But I really should not do that. But like, you know, I'm a player. I was a player before a developer, so I'm definitely more on that playing side. So I enjoy being my own beta tester, play tester, hence this Let's Play. But yeah, so with demo 4 and all the following demos, it's basically just going to be that demo and on. Like, those demos will start where the previous one ended. Now I'm going to leave you alive. So, it'll be interesting to see how that works out. I don't really know how that's going to work out. I think it'll be fine. But I'm kind of entering a new stage in this quest development now where it's like, it's the full scaleness of its scale is becoming more apparent, especially in that demo 4 is going to be level 3, and oh my god, the gels take 2 hits. Wait, what? Those are different gels? I thought I was using the same gels for everything, or Zols and gels. Okay. Also, I want to change the graphic for these. Yeah, I want to change that. Well, yeah, I do want to change that. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see how development goes from here on out. For those interested in the development and this quest in general, the next demo is gonna it's gonna be a normal demo in the sense that you're still gonna get a new dungeon, you're still gonna get a mini dungeon. For those of you who don't know, the way I handle development for my quests is you get a main dungeon and I don't want to say mini dungeon because it might be a mini dungeon. It's basically gonna be a mini thing to do after you have already done the dungeon. While also having access to a dungeon, I guess I'll phrase it. And where Demo 4 will have that, Demo 4 might actually be one of my larger demos, just in pure, like, dev time, because I'm also going to go through a lot of stuff. Yeah, they get stuck on the edge of the screen. That's not good. Also, they should not be able to light the oil if your candle is the red candle, because I can't do it with my red candle. Why can't they? Cool. Hi. I like the insta-hit. Appreciate. Like, I should just put no enemy flags in any of the inline, like, coordinates, because that's just garbage. Just getting instantly sniped is absolutely garbage. Like, that's something that, like, as much as I like difficulty, that's not difficult. That is impossible. You are also stuck on edge of screen. I'm gonna kill you. You're the one that's annoying. Okay. But yeah, so it'll be, Demo 4 will probably be in development for a while. Now, granted, I hope it'll be less time all around than all the previous demos, because I want to make more, I want to make better progress. Yeah, see, Soma, you can make that. It's not that bad. Magic. Walk into the fire. Man, the gels take 2 hits. All of my Zols and gels are screwed up. That's another thing. I haven't really done much with enemies. I've kind of just... I made enemies way back before I did any, like, actual development, and just kind of sat with it. Okay, just in case this is somehow still broken. Okay, I almost have PTSD for my map because it just... That was kind of a nightmare to debug. It just stopped working as a result of an alpha update, and it was just suck. It was suck. It was bad suck. So it's obviously not suck now. It's actually pretty nice. I also want to re-script this a bit. I don't like how, like, it moves at the same rate, but I kind of want it to behave more like engine map in terms of, like, this. Well, I don't want to say it that way. I guess I just want it to move faster. Because, like, if I'm like this, getting from one side to the other is kind of like, So, also I'm not used to hitting map to open and close the map. I'm used to hitting menu, which Dimmy mentioned I should do. But that's something I wanted to do anyway, because if you're not used... No, that's not right. If you're not used to the scripted map and you're used to ZC map, you're going to be having that issue. Oh. I also just realized I should be putting no enemy flags on the stairs. That'd be a good idea. Hi. I pressed A and nothing happened. That's fun. I want to actually go this way. Yeah, I know that those pads popped up there briefly. You might have noticed it for a frame. Okay, cool. I hate bats. Wow, I just kind of stood there and took it. Yeah, oof, do not save. Hey, Demi, how do you draw them? I forgot how exactly the script does it. I forgot exactly how it does it. It's its own whole script. I believe it's a DMAP script. If you want, I have a link to my GitHub in the description if you want to take a look. It's called water pads. That's right. It's called water pads. So if you want to take a peek at water pads, yeah, I plan on refactoring that a bit. If possible, if possible. I shouldn't say refactoring. I plan on re-looking at it and seeing if it can be made better. Now, I don't really want to keep going this way because I know I can't do anything. Yes. That is not entirely true. Actually, I might be able to do something over here. I can get the dungeon item, which is over here. Wait, how do you draw them? You mean the overhead stuff? The overhead stuff. Wait, what overhead? What overhead stuff? I want you dead. I lit this, right? Yeah, I lit that. Yeah, hey, Soma. The stuff that draws a circle. Oh! So that's just, like a layer for, just an overhead layer, just combos. And I forgot exactly how the script works. That's another script I haven't looked at in ages. So I'm sorry, I don't know exactly. I think it's called overhead transparency. Like, again, if you are looking in my repo, that's what it's called. Okay, so now I can go to the right up here and get my item. Yeah. What? Oh, I did step on that like an idiot. Oil candle. Yay. It can kill me even faster than before. How lovely. Alright, so I think I actually found that it's more efficient to go up this way. Whoa! Haha! I saw that. Yeah, actually, I think it is faster to do it this way. Because then this takes you here. Not dealing with you. I'm going to light you on fire, sir. It's good. So yeah, I lit that, but then I can also light this. Yeah. So that's cool. And then I go back this. Is it all around? It is all around better. Okay. Wow, yeah, okay. I think I found this out the last time I played this. The initial route that I thought was the optimal route. What's wrong with that pot? Why is that pot just never there? Is that how I did that? It's kind of cool. Yeah, because then I could basically wrap up that path. And then I can also deal with this over here. Okay. Once again, I'm going to fight the Legionnaire up ahead with the sword. Did it when I had less health. Okay, you're supposed to go clockwise. As I failed to do that twice. God dang, I hate that attack. I'm going counterclockwise every time, when that is literally the worst thing you could do there, because he swings clockwise. Uh-oh. Oof. 2-0. I'm 2-0 on first try on that. That's pretty good. Noticing that it reveals the underside when you scroll, but only when you're outside of it. Yeah. Makes sources more distinct. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just note that a lot of stuff we were talking about, Soma, and Dimmy too, the stuff we were talking about, I don't really consider that mandatory for Demo 3. I think what I have right now is acceptable for Demo 3. I think those other enhancements will be for Demo 4. Because, yeah, they'll look better for Demo 3, but they're not integral yet. I would still consider that cosmetic, even though, well, I mean, it does play into the mechanic, and it makes the mechanic a bit more clear. I still think if there's no real issues right now, Demo 3 is basically done. If there's no other major issues. Yeah, I was either gonna do waterfalls, or I was thinking if I could find like some like fountain sprites, water spurting up or something. I think that would actually look cooler if I could find good sprites. Like it's coming from within, especially Soma, since you know where the boss is. Like coming from below would actually make more sense than coming from above. Whoa, hi, in my face, snake. Torch him. I love that. I love how it fades out. If you can do recursion in code, it looks beautiful. Recursion was one of those things that was I mean, it wasn't hard for me to learn. I grasped it pretty well, but like once you know programming, it's fun. It's fun to program recursion if you have a really good algorithm, and it works well. Okay, so oh, you troll. Yeah, I poked him. Chat is still appearing on stream? Yes, it is. Okay. Yeah, chat on stream is something I've wanted, and I used to have it a lot. But then it became a hassle, a problem with people chatting bad, annoying chats that I didn't care to have on stream. But now it's fine, since it hasn't happened for a while. Hopefully it won't happen again. Man, those gels are too powerful. God dang. The gels are a crap show. Torched. So, interestingly, that's a red candle spot. Can you even get here with the red candle? Oh, I should also make a sound effects play when you hit that. Like a special sound effects, not like a normal secret. Hey, Evan, Arson Simulator 20. Yes, Arson Simulator. That's a good way to put it. The compass. Yes, so, interestingly, there's a secret here that undoes these. But if you do that, this path is locked off. So, you kind of need to do this first to actually see what's over here. Now, this text isn't final, given by the placeholders. But, yeah, history forgotten is doomed to be repeated, lest you forget placeholder. His awakening is nigh by his undying followers given the gift of death. Should ye encounter one, know that they cannot truly be vanquished until placeholder is annihilated. Only one with the courage to take take the path of a holy warrior with the power of all four goddesses. All four goddess can truly destroy him. So, yeah, that's actually a really fun hint towards like the distant future. Like demo 10. I don't know how many demos there'll be. Hi. Please don't do that. Arson Simulator comes back. Oh, you walked into the fire. Well played. Nah, why am I fighting you guys? I don't care. Yeah, you can red candle that. Yeah, I'm curious about that. Can you even get there with the red candle? You should. Yeah, okay, you totally can. I just didn't know if there was a point to making it a red candle spot or if I should just make it a blue candle spot. So I lit both of those. So, okay. I am actually going to go back to the hub just to make sure that it's not broken. It was broken, and the problem was very obvious. So I'm hoping that the problem's gone for good. Okay, the problem was having 3 of these lit would unlock the barriers, which obviously is not good. And it mainly confuses me, the problem it ended up being, because it meant I changed a value for something that I would not have had a reason to change. So I'm a little curious of how that got screwed up. Not curious enough to dig into it because I don't care, it's fixed. And I'm likely never touching it again, so there's no reason to really dig into it. So now I can actually go down here. There's really no purpose of going left here. I probably should make a purpose so that's more purposeful. So, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna die. Bye. Not dealing with it. All right, pots, because things get a little wicked down below. Oh, nasty pots there. Let's open, oh, there we go. Okay, fun times ahead. How much damage? I was curious. All right, we got Chungo here. We're gonna do him first, and apparently that one. Oh God, I might die. Yep. Okay. Big fire, big boys. Not good. A bit of a decent walk back. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's actually it's not great, but you're literally in the deepest part of the dungeon, and there's not intended to be a shortcut because you don't need shortcuts everywhere. Oh, yeah, okay. At first I thought this was busted, but then I realized, no, I did actually do that. I just didn't... I have no way of actually getting in there. So, that's fine. Oh, God dang it. I need... Maybe I'll remove the enemies from here. Because that's annoying. It will save... It will say beware of Chungo. Yes. Watch out for that bat was gone. Watch out for the might of Chungo. Now I gotta walk all the way around. This is lame. Okay, you guys will stay over there. Yeah, that guy's getting torched by flames and not getting... Oh, at least you guys can't move once you go to the edge of the screen, you're fine. Yeah. I don't actually know why that happens. I have a suspicion, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, well, oof. When I see them twitch, it freaks me out a bit. All right, we're still going to get rid of the big boy first. I don't want to light them all up at once. This is too close. This is too close. Stop. Okay, it's good. That didn't light up the pads. That's not right. Okay, so this is not bad if you're careful. You obviously don't want to be on the edge of the screen. Might as well do you too. And fun fact, hitting them is actually a good idea because their burning is based on their health. So if you hit them, you're doing more damage to them, meaning they're burning for less time. Like, the amount of time that they're burning is based on their health. Like, their health is ticking down. So you actually do want to hit them. All right. This is normally when I would save, but we all know why I'm not doing that. Or at least some of us know why. That's boss time. I will use bomb. No. We're going to do one attempt without bombs. And then we're going to go with bombs. Oh, it's that sound effect. I'm like, I heard nothing.